Love Old School Music family. Sadly, today we're remembering a TV icon who shaped so many lives, John Amos, our beloved TV dad, who passed away recently at the age of 84. Most of us knew him as James Evans, the strong, no-nonsense father on Good Times, and as well as Mr. McDowell in Coming to America and Kunta Kinte in Roots. But John Amos was so much more than that. On October 1st, 2024, his son, K.C. Amos, announced the heartbreaking news, confirming that his father actually passed approximately a month and a half earlier on August 21st, 2024. And we're taking a moment to reflect on the legacy he left behind, both on screen and off. K.C. shared some personal thoughts about his dad's death, saying that while the world lost a legendary actor, his family lost a father who instilled values of strength, hard work, and dignity. In a statement to Variety, K.C. stated, "It is with heartfelt sadness that I share with you that my father has transitioned. He was a man with the kindest heart and a heart of gold, and he was loved the world over. Many fans consider him their TV father. He lived a good life. His legacy will live on in his outstanding works in television and film as an actor. My father loved working as an actor throughout his entire life, most recently in Suits LA, playing himself, and our documentary about his life journey as an actor, America's Dad. He was my dad, my best friend, and my hero. Thank you for your prayers and support at this time," K.C. said. One thing K.C. made clear was how incredible it was to grow up with John Amos, who was often compared to his iconic character, James Evans. Imagine having James as your actual father. Well, K.C. opened up about that in a prior interview with Black America Web. "One word comes to mind when I think about him, my dad, John Amos, and his role in my life," K.C. said about his pops, John Amos. "Inspiration. As a child, I recall spending moments watching television and seeing my dad enter the living room of his TV family and greet them for dinner. Then, when he had days off and when we would be out having lunch off the set, people would come over and say he was their hero as a dad," K.C. concluded. Then he explained how he viewed of his pop's career as more than just a job. "I saw that his role was more than a job, that he was actually helping people through his role as a strong father dedicated to mentoring his TV kids. There were life lessons learned in each weekly episode. It was amazing to watch the show become a hit series, changing the face of television sitcoms, particularly in terms of shows that depicted African American families," John stated. K.C. also described how his father brought those same qualities into their home that James Evans brought to the Evans family. It wasn't just for the cameras. John Amos was a genuine example of manhood, providing for his family, making sacrifices, and teaching life lessons. But he also had a softer side, full of love and affection, showing that being a real man means being there emotionally too. John Amos didn't just impact his family, he shaped how Black fathers were seen on TV and gave us a role model we could all look up to. His presence in our living rooms every week felt like having a second father figure, and his portrayal of James Evans set the standard for what a strong Black man could look like in America. Sadly, we lost a legend, which actually feels more like we lost a family member, but his memory will live on forever through his body of work, his contributions to Black TV history, and the love his family continues to show for him. Our sincerest condolences to John Amos's daughter, Shannon Amos, son K.C. Amos, and the rest of his family and loved ones. Rest in peace to our TV dad, John Amos. You will forever be in our hearts and homes. Let's continue to celebrate John's life and legacy. Drop your memories of Good Times or Coming to America and your favorite John Amos moments in the comments below. And to stay in the loop about your favorite old school celebs, keep it locked right here at I Love Old School Music.